Hey guys, Polygon here. Here's the second installment in my little Final Fantasy 3 shot. The third one should be hot on the heels of this. I got them both cut down, so I'll throw them on a playlist and be good to go. Other than that, no real intro, still no song. Live stuff starts now. Hey guys, Polygon. Screw that. Let me put some context around that, I guess. Screw that, because I'm picking up this commentary just a couple of minutes after I concluded the last one. I was goofing around Final Fantasy 3, picked it up, old DS port on Steam, playing it on the PC, and you know, I was having a really good time. I have no idea what I'm gonna chalk outline. I feel so empty. Curse that Jin. Yes, indeed. I think the Jin cursed you. I had a good time. I'm soulsed out, like I mentioned. I'm just burned out. I'm just trying to play something else. I picked this up, thought like, yeah, let's dick around with this and just, you know, see where it goes. I'm still not gonna do any kind of playthrough around this. I'm just having some fun doing some live commentary, playing a good old-fashioned JRPG. So to catch us up with where we were in the last one, not that it really matters that much, I did buy some extra gear for my guys. I did a tiny bit of grinding. Nobody's that overpowered or anything like that. I did find out those arrows stack, so I went and bought Ark a little quiver's worth. So he's fine. We're in this is the village where we first met him. Apparently everybody in here is these like worst ghosts I've ever seen. Look at these guys. Would you see that and think, what's a ghost? Absolutely not. You'd see that and think that guy got murdered, except he's moving. And they're like completely 2D too, like they got this Kate Moss thing going. But anyways, yeah, I was having fun. I thought, I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna keep playing. So I threw the recording back on and here we go. We met Sid, long staple in the Final Fantasy series, and he told us about his airship hidden in the desert west of here. Go get it, find a cure to this Jin's curse. That's what we're tasked with now. Off camera, off recording, I did go into this cave up here and got absolutely annihilated by the enemies that were in there. There was like some skeletons and mummies and they like one-shot both of my low-level guys. So I'm assuming I'm not supposed to go in there yet. That's probably where the Jin lives, maybe? Or that's where the mines are, where all the mithril is. I don't know. The story is replete with holes. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I know I'm not supposed to be in that cave because I got absolutely destroyed. So I'm gonna go get the airship. And that was not any kind of journey. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're not a buddy, you're a budette. Are you gonna join me? Who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship, and he's letting us use it. That's how he talks. Oh, raised in Kansas by the mithril smith Taka, whose rigorous training led her to run away from home. Again. Rafia. Yeah, it sounds good. Cool. Like those boots. Have you know that my father and I forged... Oh, sorry. And I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts of this ship back in Kansas. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter? You have to help us make a mithril ring. I'll stop doing the voices. That's so stupid. I forgot what Ark's voice sounds like anyways. It's the only one who'll be able to lift out the curse on Kansas. I can't make mithril rings. Why not? I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. Oh, so she's a little bit of a dilettante, I guess. She just kind of dabbles in all these things. She didn't master the art of making mithril rings. Swell. I don't think Sid's going to be particularly happy with that news. I know we can find the ring. Cool. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sasune a long time ago. He should still have it. Yeah, let's level 4 characters intro section of the game. Let's go talk to a king. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kansas. That's noble of you, I guess. Come with us. Slacking off saved her from the curse. Maybe that luck might rub off on us. Astute. It was pretty funny. I don't know if it was funny. It was clever. All right, let's check her out. What's she got? A knife, a leather cap, and armor. She's got nothing. She's got absolutely nothing. Do we have anything to give her? Ooh, let's give her the knuckles. Let's give her a dagger. Yeah, she can be cool. Nothing to put on her arms, and she's in leather too. All right, that's cool. Oh, I gave my magic to Ark. I figured that made sense. because he's the bookish one. Yeah, I don't know. So we got an airship. Let's fly it. All aboard. It's not a train, my friend. It's not a train. Get your tropes right. This is pretty generous for them to give us an airship in the very beginning of the game. Oh, can't fly over the mountains. Those are either giant mountains or this is a weak-ass, impotent little airship. How do I land? Ah. Just fly on over to the castle. Drop in on the king. I'm sure he's got plenty of time to see random kids popping by. Hey. And is this going to be another companion? A terrible curse has befallen the people in the castle. Soon the was gone. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I'm told, because suffering from the same fate as Sasune. Must do something but where I find a mithril ring. I don't know. I'm the daughter of the blacksmith of Kazas. Come to borrow the king's mithril ring to save Kazas. Will you let us through? I guess it makes sense. It's a compelling reason why we're here to save the king, especially because the same affliction apparently has befallen the castle. Let's see what we can do here. It's a tower. Is that a door? No, steps. Weird. Wish I could rotate the camera. I wonder if there's anything hidden behind there. I was mashing buttons. Doesn't seem to be. Run, 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 run. Anything back here? Doesn't seem to be. At least not that I can hit randomly. Okay. Do the castle. Let's go in this tower. The east tower. Zoom in on this shit. Nothing. Oh my god. It's a nice crest. What is that? A phoenix? I think that's a phoenix. Man, this is an empty damn castle. She did say this place was cursed too, right? Holy arrow. Wooden arrow. How many of those did we get? One? Fucking one arrow? 20. That ain't bad. And wooden ones. Alright, I'm gonna stack those with the things Ark already has. Give him some ammo. What? Oh my god, seriously? Alright, let's see if we do this. If we remove them, will the equipment manager combine them? Yes, now I have 63. That's irritating. Man, it just won't add to the stack. It treats them as two separate entities. 20 wooden arrows and 43 wooden arrows. And you equip them and put them in your item manager, and then it says like, oh, I see, those are the same thing. Contain a potion. Just gonna loot the castle. Oh my god, we're gonna have to go through that wooden arrow thing again. And a bow. I already bought a bow. Can we rest? Fuck, why not? Sleeping in your castle, King. King Sasune. I doubt his name is King of Sasune. I'm taking coffee. Slept like a log. I've never understood that expression. But apparently in the Wild Kingdom, in nature, logs are the soundest sleepers there are. No, I get it. You're lying there still and heavy and, you know, you didn't toss, you didn't turn. You're just sitting there like a log on the ground, probably. It's probably a peaceful thing. I still hate the expression. Let's try the West Tower. Ooh, there's baddies at this. Are these guys gonna fucking kill me? I do not like the look of these guys, and I am scared after the undead I encountered in that cave back in Kazas. Let's see if we can cure these guys. Does cure hurt the undead? That is not promising. That was not a lot of damage. No, it actually... I did hurt him! Nice! Good job, Ark. So that's kind of a recurring thing in Final Fantasy games too, where if you cast restorative spells, if you cast Cure on the undead, it will actually hurt them because they're dead. And I guess you're getting them closer to life, which is the opposite of undead. I don't know. It was actually really cool in a lot of the games too, where you could cast Life, which is your revive spell on undead creatures, and it would insta-kill them. That was pretty slick. Wooden arrow, okay. Holy arrows, that's cool. Stocking up on our projectiles. Is this a blue wisp? Red wisp. Yeah, that's what I meant. Christ. Because we fought those blue wisps in the earlier caves, and some... I don't know why I thought that was blue. I didn't actually think it was blue, I just misspoke. I do wish there was a way to speed up the battles. I might look into if there's mods or something like that, because there's like a lot of the flavor stuff they do, like the camera angles and the rotating, and like this thing at the end where you zoom in on the party. That's the kind of stuff that kind of grates on you over time, right? It's cool. They're nice little polish touches and things like that, but they're very White Slayer, but it's a trap. What's a White Slayer? Is the White Slayer a trap? Or is the chest a trap? That's bad sentence construction. This guy's kind of freaking me out. What can we do to him? Make him go to sleep? Does she have anything? No, of course not. Okay. Looks like he's, that was a weird casting animation. It looked like much consternation to get that sleep spell out. I guess we'll attack. What is this thing? I forgot to look at the name of this creature. I didn't even know what this was. Don't kill him. I want to know what this is. Are you fucking serious? Welcome to the party, Rafia. Welcome to the party. Traveling with two guys. Keeping you safe. A griffin. I should have been able to look at that and know that that was a griffin, but I thought maybe it would have some sort of odd name. This sucks now, too. If she's dead, I wonder if she's going to get experience from this. God, and Ark's getting beat up. I'm going to have Luneth administer some sort of curative item to Ark, because Luneth is faster, and I don't think that if Ark used it on himself, he'd get it off in time. Alright, 50 HP, that's cool. Jesus! Let's do it again. Give myself a little shot. Ark will take a little shot. Alright. Now that sucks that Rafia loses out on that experience. Job level is increased. Man, she just got popped. She just got smacked. I don't think I have anything that can bring her back. Oh, I do. I have a Phoenix down. Revives an ally. She's got a little halo that says like, she's dead. She's in a better place. Use a potion on her, bring her back up to snuff, and let's check out that weapon. What do we get? A White Slayer? Is that what it was? Sounds like a very potent undead killing sword. Attack 15 doesn't say anything special about it whatsoever. Maybe in the item screen. Oh, it doesn't appear in the item screen because I have it equipped. Good God. Terrible inventory management. Terrible. That's not a complaint. That's just saying. Okay, it doesn't say anything about it. Doesn't say anything about it, and I can't hit square on it to get an item description. All right, well, I guess we'll just use it. I'm assuming it doesn't have any kind of special effect or things like that, because I think usually it seems like, at least when you mouse over these things, if it does, yeah, it's like deals light damage. They'll give you a little bit about it if it does anything special. So like your wooden arrow, attack 6, nothing special. Holy arrow, attack 8, deals light damage. And it didn't give me anything like that on the White Slayer, thus I'm concluding it does nothing. Sorry about that, Rafia. I'll try and take better care of you. Actually, I couldn't do anything about that. That's what death looks like in Final Fantasy III. I wonder what's odd about... Ooh, I better give... Jesus, she's just getting popped at every opportunity. Maybe it's the absence of the bronze bracers. Maybe the bronze bracers... Ooh. He gets a lot of attacks with that thing. I wonder if the absence of the bronze bracers are what makes Rafia so vulnerable. Ark's job level increased. Rafia gains a level. Hooray! Or is she level 1? Is she just significantly lower than everybody else? Level 5? No. She is just kind of a wiener. Where did I put my spells? Archasm. Alright, we're out of magic. So do you see that? Okay, so that's how the magic, that's what I was talking about in the last one. Like you have a fixed number of castings per level. So I can cast Cure or Sleep or Poisona, you know, a fixed number of times. 3 Cures and a Sleep, 4 Sleeps, 1-1-1, whatever you want to do, however you want to slice it. I like actually like the MP system a lot better. I think it gives you a lot more flexibility. But you know, I guess this is the world we're working in. So I wonder if those monsters were exclusive to that west tower, and everywhere else in the castle is just oh, it is cursed. Look at these guys. More of our chalk outlines. Is there any way to lift the Jin's curse? You tell me. I was told to come to Sasune. Can't do much of anything in this state. Okay. What will become of the kingdom? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so I wonder if it's just that west tower that monsters are. The castle cleaning staff just totally neglects that tower, and like squatting monsters were able to move in. Everywhere else is safe, and there's people living there, and everything's fun and fine and good. Oh, that's where I come. I'm gonna rest, so I get my spells back and get my HP back. Just randomly sleep in these beds. Mind if I take a nap here, chalk outline? I would really like it if you didn't sleep in my bed. What are you gonna do about it, ghost? Slept like a log again. Gee, yeah. No fancy flowers. Nothing fancy about the candelabra. Let's keep exploring the castle. Hey, that wall's got a crack in it. Oh! See, that was nice. They actually gave me a visual cue on that one to say like, hey, you can go through this wall. Now if I zoom in here, are there goodies? No. I like that. I like that you can see that area of the wall and notice something's different about it, and it turns out to be a little pass-through. I hate the zoom in function. Another one over there, because now we know it's there. Spam, 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 spam. Nothing. More secrets. Nice. Money. Gotta buy all those arrows. More money. Man, I'm just pillaging the castle. What's going on down here? Is this a special spring? No, just water. Anything? I'm just looking for items. Maybe something happens down here later. Nothing in there. Let's go upstairs. Keep pillaging the castle while nobody can do anything about it. All these helpless little ghosts. Leather shield. Blizzard. Is that an attack spell? That is gonna be an attack spell. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow the archetypes that the game seems to be leading out for us. So Luneth is gonna be like our knight character. Ark is gonna be, I think he's gonna be our black mage. So I'm gonna give him that blizzard, and then remove his curative spells. Blizzard. All right, so he's got sleep and blizzard. So he's gonna be our black mage. The girl is gonna be our white mage. That's an appropriate role for a woman in a video game. Gamergate. Hashtag. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Okay. Nothing here. I'm just spamming for items. That was a very lucrative run through the castle. And no enemies, so that was nice. Bane of all undead is stored atop the western tower. Yeah. Why does it not tell me that it's the Bane of all undead? The name might suggest that, right? But the Bane of all undead, man, that is actually, let's look at that thing again. Let's look at the damage on that thing, because it was not that much better than my regular ass starting longsword. I don't know, maybe it gets better? That's a long ways to go before it becomes the Bane of all undead. 5 points of damage, more than starter gear. Oh, apparently we just talked to the king, the cursed king. I am no exception. Clearly, you blend in with the carpets there, buddy. These younglings have come seeking the mithril ring to counter the curse. The mithril ring, you seek to use its powers to banish the djinn once again. Oh no, he's a ghost, sorry. I would grant you this boon. That's how you read boon. Get it? However, my daughter holds the ring and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. Jinn may have taken her. It is so free from my precious Sarah. The Jinn must have taken her for its cave to the north. Don't worry, we'll get her back. I'd like to ask you for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave and rescue Lady Sarah. Oh! He is a companion. Ingus! Loyal soldier of King Sasane's armor, he narrowly escaped the Jinn's curse. Prime concern is finding the missing Princess Sarah. Cool. So, we had like a little bit of a personality backstory with these screens on some of the other characters. This guy reads his prime concern is finding the missing Princess Sarah. Now, that seems like a very short-sighted trait around this guy. I wonder if the search for Princess Sarah, I cannot remember from the first time I played through this, like, almost decades ago. I can't remember if the search for Princess Sarah turns into a long thing, but I mean, if this is like his bio, right? Do you know what I'm saying? So in his bio, like what we know about this guy is his prime concern is finding the missing Princess Sarah. Aren't we about to go rescue the Princess Sarah? I mean, that's like the first quest, and then suddenly this guy becomes a he's like, I don't know what to do anymore. His sword is worth twice. Really? I don't think you're one to be slinging stones there, Rafia. Ingus has joined the party. Alright, cool. So there's our 4 freelancers. I think we're all freelancers at this point. Though that seems kind of odd. It makes sense for the 2 village kids. It makes sense for Rafia because she's kind of a slacker. This guy has a job. He's a soldier in the king's army. I don't know that it makes sense for him to be a freelancer. Let's see if he is. Banish the Jinn and save us all. You got it, King Sasane. Take my White Slayer and... He is totally a freelancer, and he's the lowest level of all. So, the village kids and the slacker have more experience and the same job as one of the King of Sasane's trusted knights. Making sense to me. And he's got a knife. Longsword and a staff. I'll give him... He's gonna go sword and board. Still don't have anything to put on his arms. Man, so everybody in the fucking party is using long swords. I gotta mix this up a little bit, just for sanity and variety. I'm actually gonna give him... He's gonna dual wield knives. He's gonna be like a rogue type character. I'm clearly not min-maxing this thing. He's the black mage, so we're gonna give him a staff. Rafia is going to be our... white mage, so let's give her a bow. We'll play with like the Rosa archetype from Final Fantasy IV. She's gonna be bows and arrows and white magic. And Ingus will take our beloved White Slayer. He's gonna go sword and board. And we'll just roll with this for a little bit and see how this feels. Actually, so Lunith can take a... I think the dagger is better than the knife. He's gonna go... He's gonna be like a brawler type. So he's got knuckles and an offhand dagger. Alright, that's cool. Let's see what happens from there. So we gotta go to this cave to the north. I saw that when we were bombing around in our airship. Let's go to the cave to the north. See what kind of happens. They do like those suns, don't they? And I already rested. I'm all full, right? Everybody's healthy. Everybody's happy. And I'm gonna jump in my airship and use some of that sweet, sweet money that I just acquired from looting the towers to head over to buy some armor and shit. Fly, 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 land. Okay. Where were the armor shops here in Nice overalls, buddy. Oshkosh bagosh. I was okay, personal note. I was born in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And Oshkosh bagosh is actually in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Anybody that grew up with the goofy little overalls as a kid, that was in my hometown. Every now and again, you might hear the accent come out. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Fly, 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 land. Alright, I'm gonna save it because ooh man, we would have gone back a long ways had any of those guys that killed us in that western tower. Whew. Save often. Save often. Wait a minute. I gotta go back and look at that water because that shit looks weird. That does not look like water. That looks like some swirling churn of smoke and mist. That looks like a pit into the abyss. Does not look like a pond. Alright, noted. Sealed cave. There was nothing sealed about this cave. Oh, maybe that's what was outside. Maybe that swirling miasma was the sealed. Oh, shit. So these are exactly the guys that killed me back in Kezas. Is that the name of the village? Kezas? I think it's Kezas. But now we have our Bane of the Undead. We'll just distribute between these guys. Good God! What did he do to him? What's he all like black and smoky for? I am unimpressed, Bane of the Undead. What's wrong with him? What's that status affliction? I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with him? Okay, we're just gonna gang mob the skeleton. Thank you. And thank you for introducing the auto track on the next target. You're not gonna attack a blank. Man, that drove me daffy about the original Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II proper, not when it came out here. Like I played that one a little bit too. But like if you made everybody in your party attack the same guy and the first hit killed it, everybody else would continue to attack the empty space. Oh my god, he's blind. And so you get these, like, it would just be a wasted round. And it's like your characters did not have the wherewithal to say, that guy's no longer there. I'm gonna swing at something else. No, they would swing at where that character, where that enemy used to be, and it was maddening. And I'm blind and I don't have anything. I just went on my low. I do have one pair of eye drops. One little vial of eye drops. Please don't blind me anymore. A skull. Anything unusual about the skull? No. Damn. It is irritating. I find that really irritating. Treasure. Oh my god. More of my characters are gonna go blind. Alright, let's take these guys out as quickly as we can. Gang mob. Oh my god, that wiener little guy with his staff. Maybe he needs to be in the back row. Maybe this is a good time to start putting guys in the back row. I guess that does hit pretty hard considering he's only getting one hit and the other guys are hitting a couple of times. This Bane of the Undead, but my goodness. Like, he gets 4 hits. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if that's a thing of daggers? Angus gains a level. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up my contain cure. Nice. I'm gonna mix up my gear a little bit. He's doing fine with that. But since these guys are just beating the crap out of us, and we don't have a whole lot of offensive power, and I don't have a whole lot of defense or spells, I'm just gonna load everybody up with power. Hopefully cut down some of these guys. So okay, maybe we are doing a little bit of min-maxing now. We don't care about role-playing, we don't care about looks. All we want to do is beat the crap out of these guys before they make us go blind. Like masturbation. Let's see if this helps us anymore. Good God! And he's blind again. Crap almighty. Crap on a crust. There we go. Blindness doesn't seem to be affecting that guy's ability to hit. He's still pulling off his 4-hit combos. 3 hits that time. I'm fine with that. Alright, I'm out of coffee. That was my last swig. I don't know where this is going, so I'm gonna cut it there. Maybe I'll come back later, but I'm gonna explore this cave a little bit and figure out how to not go blind. Alright, see you guys.